Let's go. I'm lucid, I'm not losing. This life is one I'm choosing. I don't stop, I keep moving. Just watch me as I prove it. Oh, I'm telling you I never let go. When I'm in a fight, put on a show. I create the life I want now. And no, I never back.
Hello, and welcome to Under the Reckoning Sanctuary. I'm Jen. I'm your storyteller. I use she, her pronouns, and I am getting ready to kill these guys. Cue screaming.
Rude.
Yay! I will let you know that that we did let Daniel heal an extra level with that something good happens that was purchased. He will heal both by morning. Not that he's up to much for the rest of the evening, but I just wanted to make that switch clear. If you buy more something good happens, I will bank them, and then they can be used for healing by anyone later, should they so choose, or some other things that they might want to happen. But I will bank any further ones. Thank you for the XP and the Hurt the Morse. The players have been instructed to spend all the XP. I gave them an extra 5 for this session that they can spend in advance. So we're going to have a grand old time tonight. Speaking of players, let's meet those players. Hey, Kelly.
Hi, Jen. I'm Kelly. I use he, him pronouns, and apparently pretty soon Colt's going to be using was, were pronouns. He's a he, him as well. I'm excited to be here. I'm about to die. And for those who die, we salute you, and then we eat some pizza stars.
For those who come after.
Mm-hmm.
That is effectively what the Thunder game is, actually, now that I think about it.
Huh. Hey, guys, we're going in a pinging.
Yay!
Hey, guys, we're already in one.
Oh, no. Moving on to Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hello, I'm Chris. I use he, him, and they, them pronouns, and good to be here tonight. I'm playing Daniel Braxton, our Redeemer, and I'm hurt. Not as bad, though. Thanks, chat.
Yay. I gotta make you work for death or something. I don't know. Speaking of working for death, hey, Samuel /Samuel.
Oh, I'm working for death. Oh no, I'm in the wrong line of business. Hi, I'm Traz. I use he, him pronouns. I'll be playing Samuel Bishop, our judge. When did I sign a deal with death? I thought it was the devil.
Yeah, same thing. Womp womp. And last but certainly not least, hey, Cal.
I'm Cal. I use he, him pronouns, and so does Todd. The normal guy just trying to, take out your local fish people and provide for a family, and met some cool new friends and seen some monsters.
Those weren't the fish
Indeed.
people, strangely.
Yeah.
No, oddly.
Weird. I should write down fish people. Season 2. If Todd survives.
We're gonna live through season 2.
If you survive, maybe. I don't know. That's something.
Season 2 doesn't have to have the same cast. Haven't you ever watched?
No, it's true.
Yeah, I know.
American Horror Story.
Yeah, this is Canadian Horror Story. It's like that, but with more maple syrup.
Right. Okay, so heading into this game, I have 20 Hurt the Mores because chat bought me 2 more. I have 1 something good happens, but we're spending that, so I am removing that from my list. And I believe chat bought 2 XP. Words. How many of you have like leftover XP after spending it? If you haven't quite,
I have 3 XP.
Okay.
0.
Nice.
Which XP
Nice.
chart are we using? I'm spending it now.
The one from
The
Hunter.
correct one.
Go on from Hunter.
Is it I can't share screen.
Page 142 in the Hunter book.
Hold on.
Cool. Does that one have first level abilities as 3 XP?
Yeah, I'm gonna send it to the chat. Hold on.
Nice.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Because Traz, you could spend that 3 XP on a level 1 if you so choose.
Which one would I take?
Survival?
Okay.
You know what? Yeah, you know what? Survival.
Nice. Well, while Cal and the rest of them sort out their XP, I believe Kelly has a little spiel.
Hey, folks, thank you so much for tuning into this, hopefully finale, maybe not hopefully forever, of Hunter the Reckoning Sanctuary. This game has been brought to you by our sponsor, Bookworm Games, who does some of the best damn dice on the best damn internet that we have. So go to bookwormgames.com and use code DorkTales to save 15% on your order. And more importantly than that, we have teamed up with them to create our own Dork Tales Dice line. There is a backer kit that is going up on April 21st that is going to be raising money in order to, for one, give you dice, 2, give you more dice, and 3, give you even more dice. We're going to have D20 sets, we're going to have D10 sets, we're going to have our own specialized World of Darkness inspired sets, and more. Sign up for the notification for the backer kit right now using the link below or in the chat, and you can get access to a ton of information as well as some free gimmies that you don't have to pay a damn thing for. Not only that, but you'll help us spread awareness of this project so that we can hopefully make a lot of money and make a lot of dice, because every dollar that is raised helps support the channel and helps us keep going with new shows. And hell, there are even 2, maybe more, World of Darkness Chronicles that are on our stretch goal list, or they will be when that gets announced. So if you want some more World of Darkness content and you want just a great set of dice, because D10 sets are hard to come by these days, go to the backer kit right now. And if you're just listening later, you can always look up Dork Tales Dice on backer kit. That'll take you right there. I would love to see those numbers go up. And remember, following the notification feed does not cost anything, and it helps us. So please consider doing it, even if you're not going to buy the dice. And if you are going to buy the dice, consider buying a lot, because they're going to be really great dice. I also joined the Patreon because it's very helpful too. And if you join the Patreon, Jen might spare us. She probably won't, but she might. Who knows?
If you join the Patreon, we get closer to me running a different game.
What would you run next? Do you know? Do you run? You feel like more mage?
We have the mage one up on the list of Patreon games. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
More mage.
More mage. But there's also this, or there's also that werewolf game that I promised you at some point. Mm-hmm.
A woo.
A woo. Speaking of werewolves, let's get into this.
What?
What?
Sorry, I couldn't resist. That was too good. Boy. All right. Kelly, do you have music going?
I am about to. What are we feeling like to start us out with?
I don't know, something tense, but like
I have a track
chill.
called Ominous.
Yeah, ominous sounds good. Okay. Welcome to Sanctuary. I am sick. I have been sick for a long time. The rot sits deep in my foundations, gnawing at the rebar and the concrete. My veins are clogged with traffic and noise. My skin is bruised with neon. But soon, the fever will break. I feel the pressure changing in the air. The Pacific is hammering against my coastline, a wall of gray water trying to wash the sickness away, trying to drown the streets in salt and sludge. It is the ancient, wet weight of the world pushing down, demanding that everything rot, rust, and return to the mud. And I feel them. I feel them searing through my arteries, 4 jagged embers racing up the spine. They reek of ozone and dried blood. They are not a gentle cure. They are the poison I have swallowed to kill the thing that is killing me. I do not know if they will survive. I do not know if they will burn me down in the process. But I am tired of the cold. I am tired of the order. Let the storm rush in. Let the glass shatter. Let the water mix with the fire. Burn it out. Burn it all out. And let us see what grows in the ashes. We last left our heroes split across the city. Samuel, Colt, and Todd were over in Todd's garage using a VCR he'd restored to watch the CCTV footage. But we're going to look at Daniel first. At Colt's house, ostensibly recovering, trying to sleep, he had a vision. A vision of a penthouse glowing in the dark, and a maw opening up under a building. Daniel, you come to from that vision. You feel the cold sweat on the back of your neck running down your spine and at your temples, feeling like you just woke up from a bad dream. And you blink and you look around the room. Not your apartment, but Colt's house, his guest room. And you're pretty sure that when you went to try and sleep, the walls were white. And now there's writing all over the walls. And you're holding a pen in your hand. It's hard to see with your scribble. You have a bit of the medic's hand of write fast and read it later, or try. But you think you can make out the same words repeated over and over and over again. 1924 Blackwood Lane, North Vancouver. It's an address.
Oh, fuck. I'm gonna take a picture of it and just on my phone, just so I have that, and text the group chat. I'm sorry, Colt. Apparently I write addresses in my sleep now. But maybe this
How
is
does this
important,
affect
though.
me?
Oh, I sent the picture. Sorry, it's loading.
Hold on, picture's loading. I'm just gonna send a thumbs down emoji.
Spoken like a true Gen X dad.
Just thumbs down.
From the picture, you can tell that it's like, it has a very The Shining vibe, where it's like just, lines upon lines of writing. Does Daniel do anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if it can come off easily. Like wipe it a little bit.
You smudge it.
And we do see the same thing on our
Yeah.
on the picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start searching the address to see what he even wrote down.
Sure thing. Give me that. Let's go. Intelligence investigation. Just to see if you find anything in particular.
Okay. What's the difficulty? Is it always 6?
6. They'll let me know if you get any 10s.
Only 1 success. That was an awful roll.
Cool.
No 10s.
Okay. You throw the address into Google, like Google Maps, just to be like, where is it, kind of thing. It pulls up a section of, like, it pulls up North Vancouver, but it doesn't drop the little pin of like, this is where it is.
That's inconvenient.
When you throw it into like just regular Google and you don't find anything about it. It's just it's not on Zillow, it's not on Redfin, it's not on, you can't seem to find any record of this property.
Internet shows up nothing for this address. Daniel, what is this?
I don't know. It's smudging a bit though, so maybe it'd be fuck. It's probably just easier to buy new paint. I'll go do that and maybe just check it out. The address.
That sounds like bad idea. Enter.
Well,
Everything we're doing is a bad idea.
Do you want pie? Question mark. Enter.
Except pie.
Yeah, no, pie sounds good.
Pie is the first good idea
Wait
we've had.
for us. Oh, that was my wife's idea.
Yeah, no, I'll
My wife
wait, but-
made it. Happy
This-
face.
This isn't just so you guys know, this isn't normal. I don't do this kind of shit normally.
Seeing ghosts, ghost emoji isn't normal.
Nothing
Or-
is normal about what we're doing.
Fish monster.
Yeah, look, Colt. I'm sorry. I'll fix this.
I can afford paint. Shut up about the walls. If we live, you can repaint it. If you don't,
Yeah.
I won't be bothered.
Laugh cry emoji, laugh cry emoji, laugh cry emoji.
Daniel, why? What happened
Go
before this?
I just woke up with the pen in my hand. I had another. Did I wake up earlier and share the vision beforehand? I thought I did, but it feels like it's been a long time.
Yep.
So I'm going to tell them about the vision.
Yep.
And just say that's.
1 sec, it's easier. And I'm gonna call. Just
yeah,
call
I'll answer.
Daniel. Yeah. Hey, thought this was easier than what's going on, buddy?
Well, I had another one of those visions, and I'll explain it with like the tower and the maw and all of that. So, and then I woke up with the pen in my hand and that address everywhere. Like it's not just on that wall, it's everywhere.
But you saw the penthouse.
Didn't look nice.
Chris, give me a perception and alertness check. Difficulty of 8. Just Chris.
Discerning?
Sure, why not?
One.
As you're talking, you're kind of gesturing even though they can't see you, and you notice that there's pen marks on your arm too, under your shirt.
Oh, holy fuck.
Please tell me you didn't write on the mattress.
Did I write on the mattress?
You did not write on the mattress.
I didn't tell Colt I didn't, but I also apparently wrote this under my shirt too. Oh, it's all over me. Is there any difference? Like, is it all the same address?
It's all the same address. It's all your handwriting.
Yeah, I could use that pie.
All right, we're coming with pie. And we recorded that. Well, it's going to be a recording of me taking like a video with my phone of the thing on the VHS.
Yeah.
So it's, but I'll show you when we meet up.
I'm gonna go outside, like go into the kitchen, grab a glass of water, and just stand outside for a moment in the night air or fresh air, and just take that and just kind of like.
Yep. The bikers are still there. They're just playing cards. They're quiet. They kind of look up when you walk through. They're in the living room, but you know, as you walk into the kitchen, walk outside, they leave you be, but they do just like notice the sound basically of you walking through. For the rest of you, Todd, you take that video on your phone just so that you have it and don't need a VHS. Is there anything else you three are doing before you head back?
Did we want to? Well, you know, we're only, you know, there's only so many hours in the day, like, and right now, and I look out of the garage through like the garage like window, over like across the yard, and into the kitchen, or the garage window of the neighbors. They're acting weird, but they're not like hurting themselves or anyone else. So
They don't seem to be hurting themselves. They're not hurting anyone else. And Samuel says they're human because he looked at them.
yeah. So I can deal with that another day. We should go connect with. We could drive to where the.
How are they
address-
acting weird?
They're acting traumatized.
Are they
Is
acting
that what it
traumatized, or are
is?
they acting like they're monsters?
Well, you said that.
No, they're
Samuel,
human.
Said they're human. Remember how there were like fake people or like pretend people the day before, and then when we signed the contract, the neighbors just came back, but they.
Well,
But that's my
If they're just traumatized, we can't do anything about that. Okay? Like,
yeah.
I'm not a therapist. Sam could do their taxes, I guess.
No, I'll figure out. I owe it to them. But maybe
Bro, you don't
Maybe on
owe them
Sunday.
anything. You brought them back. You already did everything.
oh, I meant as like a neighbor. You know? Just
You might
They
be
did-
putting too much on yourself.
they were like it's one thing, you know, we got the site and like those weird powers you guys have, and but like they didn't, like they were just neighbors. They're just, you know, what's it called, like
People.
collateral damage. Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, none of it is, but
And we didn't bring it upon them. We got stuck in as much as they did.
oh yeah, of course, but
We need to figure out what we're doing.
yeah.
We need more information.
We have until
First,
you
when
know-
for this.
If we gotta go pick up, yeah, let's go. Should we let Daniel sleep, or well, he already did.
He's already awake. Besides, I don't know if my walls can take it if he sleeps again. What happens if he decides to start, like, wood burning or something in his sleep? Besides, he needs to send smoke signals. Think he's gonna burn my damn house down.
All right, let me go grab. Are we taking the?
Pie? Yeah.
Well, yeah, we're taking the pie. The VHS, the tape, or should we leave it here? Or
So let's bring it.
no, we got to bring it, right? All right, let's go get Daniel, and then we'll discuss what to do.
Yeah.
Is it still evening, Jen?
Yeah, it's getting late at this point.
Is it like 8, 9, 10, 11? Like,
It's-
what do you?
Yeah, it's probably 10, 11-ish. I think I was estimating in our chats about how much time you had. I think I was saying about midnight, but I think it's a little earlier than that at this point. It's
Yeah.
it's early enough that your eldest daughter was still awake when you got here.
Yeah.
And I mean she is like what 16, 17, something like that. So but
Probably still awake,
yeah.
unless they're
So-
a good kid.
Yeah, well, and she was the one who messaged you, and so she was just like freaked out.
I'm
But
just gonna, doesn't need airtime,
yeah.
but I'm just gonna quickly say goodbye, Tupperware the pie and ice cream, and
What,
get back in the truck.
yeah, what sort of reasoning are you giving? Because your wife is there.
Yes. Yeah, it's probably gonna be. Oh, hey, Irene. You know those new like business associates. Do you want to meet them?
Mhm.
Do you want to come and say hi, or we've just been
Oh,
checking?
I've been getting ready for bed, so it's okay. But what about them?
I'm gonna go with them. There's some security issue with like we had a tape for security, like it need to go make sure that a friend is safe.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm not trying to lie, but there's a friend got hurt, and I don't really know how to explain it. It's like when the neighbor's dog didn't come home and like I stayed up all night trying to. Yeah.
It's okay. I get it. You're a good neighbor. You're a good guy. That's why I married you.
Well, thanks. And if
Be
I
safe.
don't come,
She's
if I
gonna
don't
lean
come
in
back,
and kiss your cheek.
if I don't come back, and I'll kiss her back. If I don't come back, avenge my death.
Of course. You can tell she does not like think that that's real. Just like a joke that she's like, oh, okay.
He's probably even said that before.
Probably, yeah.
Like, oh, I'm
She's
going
just
over
like,
the Hendersons to like repair the refrigerator. If
I don't come back. Avenge my death.
You haven't met the Hendersons.
She responds with something like, I'll make sure the girls are up to date on their sword training.
Okay, good. Depends if it's if they're running zombies or they're like the Shambler zombies.
Of course. All right.
Jen, if we go to season 2, can it just be his daughters with swords?
All three of the
like, as we've got like 70% of Dork Tales is femme. We could make this happen.
This is true.
Yeah, because they're 16, 13, and 11 now.
Yep. She'll tell you that she's going to go to bed. So if you do get home late, just be quiet when you come in. And if you're going to, spend the night taking care of your friend, as you have done in the past. So she has no qualms about this. She's like, he's not cheating on me. That's impossible. Like, absolutely no qualms. But she says, like, just send her a text, let her know.
Oh yeah, always keep each other in the loop.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I imagine sometimes in like the past he was all like, "Oh, I needed to tell you right away." I think like a coworker was like flirting with me.
Yeah.
She's like 60, but like she used a wink and called me like darling.
The store clerk who's like 83 called me hun.
Or a waitress. Yeah, a waitress called me hun. Should I come back here ever again?
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, she's just like, whatever. So you say goodnight, and you all head on back. Samuel, can you give me what's a good roll for this?
Concern.
Let's go. Let's do the memory roll of straight intelligence.
Just intelligence?
Just intelligence.
I use that
puzzle
for
peanut pie.
Yes, it does.
What's my difficulty?
Your difficulty is going to be 7.
Oh shit, okay, hold on. 4 successes.
Nice. As you're all driving back, you and Todd in Todd's truck, I believe, and Colt on his motorcycle.
Oh.
But you're in the passenger seat and you just kind of stare out the window, and a thought hits you. You had looked through all of the papers, all of like the manifest and all that, and there was a bit that didn't strike you as important before, but suddenly you realize might be. And you realize that the shipment, the container that came in, was labeled as sample 001. why number the sample? Unless you're going to bring more.
More. Well, that stuff's back at Colt's house.
That's where we're going, baby.
Yeah, we need to find out what else they
that
brought.
was not Todd's voice at all. Imagine he just leans over, toothpick in his mouth. We're going to Colt's house, baby.
That's what happens when you give him a
Todd's
toothpick.
truck
happens?
voice.
This is my truck voice.
You have the same toothpick and you
Going
keep
out
it in
for
a
a rip,
container.
are you, bud? What's that?
You have the same toothpick and you keep it in a container. Just
Just a tiny little container.
Just for moments like this.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, you think there's more information to be found. But you drive to Colt's house. And it's uneventful, if wet. Daniel, what do you do besides just get some fresh air and then drink some water while they're driving?
I'm gonna go to the bathroom and see if it's on my back.
It is not. It is only on your arms.
Okay, I'm gonna try and wash that off.
Yeah, you can mostly wash it off. Like it smudges first, and then you wash. As you, is Daniel right or left-handed?
He's right-handed.
Cool. As you kind of wash your arms, you realize that the ones on your right arm are like bigger and clumsier, like you had written it with your left hand. And it only goes up to about your elbow. So it's like you pushed your shirt sleeve up and then did that and then pulled them back down. But it mostly comes off because of the because of your skin oils and stuff like that. It just smudges to black first, so there's a few specks of that left.
Okay. I'm not going crazy. I'm not going crazy. Maybe I am going crazy. You know what? Has my therapist got back to me at all about, maybe another appointment sometime in the future that I had tried to book?
Yeah, you have an appointment for 2 days from now.
2 days from now. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay. That's going to be my shining light. That's going to be the thing that keeps me alive. It's going to be like, I have a therapist appointment in 2 days.
Perfect.
Just got to make it through those 2 days. 2 more days.
You hear the sound of Colt's motorcycle coming down the street. At least that's what you assume it is, considering it's getting late and all the other bikers are here.
Yeah. Okay.
And you three show up at the house.
Oh, it looks like there's a party happening at your place tonight.
yeah. Well, did I tell you before about what happened?
Oh, with
Yeah.
Let the lunatic come to your door.
Yeah.
Yeah, you said you didn't blame, like you get it. You were younger. You were young and dumber and blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
well,
all
I've
that
never
stuff,
been-
But do you think he's
Oh, I know he is.
not? Oh, maybe that takes precedence, right? Like my neighbors are just brainwashed or like whatever, but like we need to
figure this stuff out first, and then let's go inside. Come on.
Yeah. I'm just gonna park on the street to not take up the driveway, to not have like 17 bikes out on the street instead of in the driveway and head on in.
Good. Colt, Remington, and Brad and Jad are just hanging out. They kind of give you the wave. They're basically staring out of your way and are like, our goal is to protect Isla and this house tonight. Like, that's their goal.
How's it going?
Quiet.
Nice. Well, could be worse.
Could be.
What do you guys do? What are you watching?
No. Just
that-
turn it on.
You fuckers watching Real Housewives?
I guess. You see Chad
chicks are hot.
blushes.
What?
Chad blushes. He's the one who definitely turned that on. And he has no chill about it.
Dude, just own it if it's your thing. But like, all right, fine.
Yeah, well,
But
I
nothing.
like the
huh?
storylines. Nothing around here. Your buddy got some water, walked outside for a bit, came back in. That's about it.
Exciting.
Yep. We invited him to
Um,
play poker, but he declined.
Yeah. Do you need food or anything? Like pizza or beer or anything? You like feel free to like Uber something on me.
Yeah. We had some stuff earlier and drank your beer, but
It sounds fine. Thanks.
Yeah.
All right.
we'll just hang out here till you tell us to get out. You seem to have stuff going on, so
You wouldn't fucking believe it. Anyway.
well, maybe I'll buy you a beer and you tell me about it later.
Might need more than one. I go look for the manifest for the doc and start searching through it again.
Yeah, I'll just wave and follow.
Cool.
I'll look for wherever Daniel is.
You poke your head in the guest room and see the walls covered in writing, and then you hear the bathroom door open and the water shut off and Daniel comes out.
Looks like Zodiac Killer took spent some time in here. How is all of it completely illegible and it's the same thing repeating, or?
There are legible spots, but it's obvious like as time passed or in certain like areas that are hard to reach, it's less legible. But the same general vibe. There's like 4 numbers and then a bunch of words.
What was the address again?
1924 Blackwood Lane, I believe. Yes, 1924 Blackwood Lane, North Vancouver.
Oh no, that's close.
Hey, Todd. How'd everything go at your place?
Oh, here you go. I'm gonna pass him the pie, and it's got one of those like fast food packs that has like this wooden spoon and fork in it. Those are recyclable, by the way. Not the plastic. Plastic Tupperware, but
Thanks. What kind of pie is it?
is it
Apple?
apple pie?
Yeah.
Apple pie and vanilla ice cream.
Oh, that's
It's mostly not melted. It goes good together, at least.
well. You know, it's got to be a little melted though, like for it to be good. So that's perfect. Yeah. So I was busy. I think we should check it out.
Even with you falling apart here?
Look, it's not that bad. Like I'm doing okay. And what the mayor said he'd get a doctor on the way, right? At some point to look out for us. So we can I'm sure he'll find us wherever we go, and just
What if you hang out here and we hang on here, wait for the dog, and we go and check it out? Maybe we don't do anything, we just check it out and then come back, observe and report. And we were all tucked in and in bed before it's too late.
Look, if it's going to be that simple, there's no harm in me going too, right?
Well, you're walking fine, so
I obviously got up to the roof there almost.
I'm gonna look at the gauze, or like the bandages, and see how, like, if it looks like anything's ruptured. Like, not ton director, but just like in his sleep, if like everything ripped open and he's like spilling out.
No, he's fine.
Oh, okay.
He's actually healing kind of quick.
Well, that's weird. There's barely any blood on all the gauze. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Let's I'll show you what was on the, if it'll even play right, because you know how like when you film old TVs and they've got like the lines, well, and I'll play the video and pass Daniel the phone of what was on the tape.
Yeah, so Daniel, you watch the security guard go and open the container, and then terribleness.
Wow. Poor guy. That's
Yeah, it was like let. Weird, huh? I don't really know what the takeaway from all of this is, but
I don't know where we go next, but we got to
let's
do
go see
whatever
what the
we can to
others
stop this.
have to say. I think they went into his like office or garage or something. We'll wander around. One of the friendly biker gang members will point us in the right direction.
The man cave.
To the man
Thanks for the
cave.
pie.
There's a Pulp Fiction poster on the wall.
Yep.
No frame. Yeah.
No frame. Frames are for wimps.
Oh, one of those like singing basses that ran out of batteries 15 years ago.
Well, it didn't run out of batteries, but Isla put like some batteries that were way too powerful in.
Oh, so instead of it going,
Yeah.
it like did the opposite and it moved too fast.
I'm
and-
singing bass.
Take me to the river. Throw me in the water.
Yep.
Yeah, you know it.
I've been having I've been having Samuel do research rolls in the background while you guys chat, because that's just the best use of my time. And you've gotten some fantastic rolls. So, Colt, do you like have Samuel kind of hang out at the kitchen table? Do you head into like the man cave garage?
We're heading into
area?
the man cave, yeah, for sure. Because like he
Cool.
wants to look stuff up, right? Like and go through documents and stuff. There's like a folding card table out there that we can pull up, and like it just keeps things contained and away from prying eyes.
Fantastic. And you can spread out and all of that. Colt, are you doing anything to help, or are you just kind of like facilitating the space?
He's facilitating the space and is he's gonna Uber Eats, well, like Uber or Suber or whatever the World of Darkness version
Super
is.
Uber.
Super Uber. He's going to Super Uber some very basically a liquor store run worth of booze, get a bunch of beer delivered, get some like hard alcohol delivered.
Okay.
And
cool.
do you want anything to eat?
Yeah, this might take a while.
Well, what do you want? I'm buying.
It's still open at this time of night.
It's like 11 o'clock. Everything's fucking open, man. Like, just everything stays open. Ghost kitchens. Like, just tell me what kind of food you want.
Yeah.
Do you want Chinese, Thai, Canadian? Like, what do you want? Do you want like Tim Hortons? Do you want?
Do pizza. Something simple to go with the beer.
All right. You're not like gluten intolerant or vegetarian or anything, right?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. You sure you're not gluten intolerant? You look like you might be.
I'm not. I would not.
All right. Okay. They'll
You
order.
look like you might be.
You look like.
Why is that so insulting?
Right? It
Sorry,
really
I know I'm
is.
not
It's
there.
just like,
That's just
excuse you.
good.
Bring it, bitch.
I got Minthara vibes. You have the air of a... What was it? A third son?
You have the air of a gluten intolerant.
Of a gluten intolerant.
Yep.
And you know that Leza would be like, I tolerate no gluten.
Fair.
Yeah, anyway.
Samuel, are you... tell me how you're going about this. We've done the rules. I have your successes there. I know roughly what you're going to get. I just want to know what order to give it to you in.
So we started the investigation probably starting with the paperwork. Probably trying to see if there's more samples, and if Cole has like a highlighter or pen, I'm marking them, separating them as we go along, and seeing who I can link them to who, if it's going back to Gray, if it's going to somebody else.
Okay. And you're focused primarily on like the shipment, on Rudra, and on like Varanasi Logistics, the company, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and that's where the first one was. That makes a logical choice that she would probably have more.
Okay.
As well as looking for anything that just says sample, because that's weird.
That's fair. There are a few things you find, and you kind of go down a rabbit hole. And starting with the paperwork, you relocate that sample 001 that you found. And you find, or it's like it's a photocopy of a photocopy. So some of the text is like fainter, and so you look closer at it and you realize that there is, after the 001, there is a slash and a 50 that you didn't see before. Sorry, the looks on your faces is great. After you find that, you start looking more into like the things you know, the finances, follow the money. Where is it going? how the heck are they bringing in? Are they bringing in 50 of those things, or is it just that happens to be a terrible shipment in this group of 50? And where are the others, right? Like that's kind of where you go with this. And through your lovely amount of successes, I love to lore drop, so thank you for getting those. You find that the other 49 containers have not been delivered yet. You find a manifest that actually lists them, but much like the one you were looking at, they're all labeled as like industrial machinery or like weird things that you're like, I don't know if I can trust what that label is. Probably can't, to be honest. This brings you into Varanasi's logistics, like finances and whatnot, and you realize that the reason those shipments haven't been delivered is that only one was paid for. And you look at Varanasi and you realize it's also like they don't seem to have a lot of cash flow because they're constantly buying and hollowing out companies to sell them for parts. And the last thing you find on that first bit of 9 successes that you got is that not only have you found a link that to the company you work for and the fact that they seem to be in negotiations to purchase it, you also find a connection through a series of shell companies that you found, that there is also a connection with Axiom. A lot of information I just threw at you. Basically, you find this trail of there are more containers. Where's the money coming from? And also your own company, like it's not your company, but the company you work for is under siege, essentially. It's just business siege. You don't know if that's a problem or not yet, but you probably don't want to be owned by this company. So just throwing that out there. Then that kind of takes you down like the financial path. Then as you keep researching and the pizza arrives and all of a sudden the other 3 of you can have conversations during this, because I think Samuel's just head down hyper focused at this point.
Just gone.
Just
not
gone.
even paying attention.
Yeah. You start finding, you start looking more into Rudra Gray, the CEO, and like what is going on. She was partners with the mayor, but now seems to want to, like, she's going against him or running against him or something. You're not really sure what's going on there. And you start finding these news articles and like blog posts and stuff, like reputable blog posts, about her temper and how she's like tends to wind up in these situations where like these dramatic tabloid situations where she's presented as the like angry one and the person who like she slapped Paris Hilton or whatever. Like it's stuff like that, where she seems to be an instigator or like has a temper, is very angry, and those sorts of things. And you also find with the mayor, you seem to find these articles that are talking about how they've had maybe had a falling out, or you read some political blogs of like, you know, this partnership that seemed to be doing well, it is on the rocks and nobody really seems to know why. And going down that pathway, you also find that you find these articles that are all about these mysterious deaths around the address that's on the shipping manifest. Like that seems to be the headquarters of Varanasi Logistics, and there's like people who have been mauled outside of like by a large animal, like, you know, cougar in downtown Vancouver, stuff like that you look a little closer at and you're like, this is weird. And they're all really like close to that building. And based on that information, you go look at the city coroner and you notice a bunch of invoices for like in their budget or for their fund for services from a crematorium called Eternal Rest. And they seem to be for things like biohazard disposal and unclaimed persons. And it seems like there are dozens of bodies a month going through this crematorium that the city is paying for. There's a lot sus going on here.
So the city's paying for these?
The city is paying for... So the mayor is. And with your final roll, that was a whole bunch of 9 successes. That's what you got for that. Your final roll is when you start digging into the mayor a little bit, and you're careful. You're like looking through servers. You find an encrypted, or it's either encrypted or corrupted. You're not quite sure, but you manage to find it and open it. And you find this email chain. It's to Ruja Gray from the office of the mayor. It's a reply about an unauthorized breach. And the timestamp is from earlier tonight, before the fight. And you see Ruja Gray's email to the mayor says, my asset at the port has been prematurely activated. The containment unit is compromised. I have reports of your insurance policy moving to intercept. This is messy, David. If they put the creature down, they will find the manifest. They will see my name. I cannot have loose threads walking around my city tomorrow night. Requesting permission to liquidate the interference immediately. The mayor responds, and this is the reply that you've found. Permission denied. Let them fight it. If they die, the creature kills them, and my police chief blames their corpses for the terrorist attack. We win. If they win, they save the port and collect the evidence for us. Let them bring the evidence to you or me. Once the data is secure, initiate clean slate. Burn the assets. We can always hire new janitors for the next mess. Do not touch them until I have the manifest in hand. Then do what you must. For the rest of you, this is probably taking about, a few hours. He is focused, very heads down. He keeps making like noises, but he keeps being like, I will tell you what I find when I've collected everything together.
He's probably you can probably catch some of it because he's probably muttering to himself a little bit.
Absolutely.
Stop making noises if you're not going to share then. I should just set him up in the office.
So what are the other 3 of you doing in the meantime? Just sitting, talking, planning, eating?
Well, imagine Daniel and Todd come in and see Samuel like death note, like feverishly, like going through papers and muttering to himself. What's he up to?
He's auditing.
You need help there, bud? No?
Just
Oh,
gotta
okay.
waves, just waves a hand.
Pretty good pie, right?
Yeah.
I say best on the
Fantastic.
West Coast, but maybe I'm a little biased.
So Samuel's just looking stuff up. Maybe, yeah, fuck, I don't know where to go from here. We're just waiting for that, and then we'll go check out the address.
Basically.
Yeah.
Thanks for getting me out of there and the concern, guys. It's, yeah, it's nice to, I mean, better circumstances, but thanks for helping out, taking care of me.
And don't make a habit of it. That was a joke. Kind of. Don't actually make a habit of it. That would be kind of stupid.
Yeah.
I don't
Go
think
on,
you'd be able to make a habit of it for long, if that makes you feel better.
Well, it depends how well rested you feel. I mean, if you're multitasking in your sleep,
Yeah, fuck. I haven't done that before.
Oh, good. You started at my house. I'm just giving you shit. It's fine. It's just a wall.
what is so like if
Just-
everything we see is real and everything is that means like there's spirits or something trying to tell us something.
So what,
Like
you
maybe
think he's
using
possessed?
Daniel as a medium? Yeah. Right?
Maybe. Are you a
Or
ghost?
maybe like a latent psychic or something.
I think because of you guys, I'm not a ghost.
Yeah.
Might have been.
What the hell are we doing today? Like, I don't know.
Could always
Okay.
wait till tomorrow before we do anything, but
I think
especially
we,
while we're waiting for the auditor to finish.
we got to do something fast. We I don't know. I feel like there's something hanging over us. We got to do everything we can right now. Well, we can.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Okay.
if we don't, I mean, tomorrow, what's going to happen tomorrow? Like, our what if that guy comes back? And like, what if the situation with your neighbors gets worse? Like,
What was all that info about the mayor and the gala and that other gray lady? What's your take on all that?
I
Which
don't
one
know,
of us?
like,
Oh, both of you. I would ask Samuel, but he's
Yeah, he's going Rain Man.
He's
I
swearing
feel-
under his breath now, just like fuck.
That good, huh?
I don't trust the mayor. Like, maybe he's trying to get us to clean up his competition.
Well, yeah, no shit.
so unless
You're
I'm
not- You're not wrong not to trust him. First off, he's a politician. Second off, he's a monster.
and third off, did he say he was literally a demon? Those are like the worst, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Is it the worst? You
I mean,
think so, but like, I don't know.
Well, like if all of that stuff is real, that means like Frankensteins are just victims and they're looking for a friend. Draculas are just sick people. But demons, like, aren't those explicitly evil?
I mean, I guess, but didn't they start off that way then? Like, you know, they were born that way then. Made that way?
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't know. I know a lot of
So what's your
guys
take
who...
on
I don't know anything about that kind of shit.
Well, I don't know either, man. I wasn't raised religious.
Yeah, I don't.
Do any of you guys go to church?
Well, I did when I was like a kid.
Church doesn't
And
cover
my
a lot of this
grandmother
stuff.
was like a consultant for
The Pope?
a consultant for what do they call it? Like an exorcist.
Wait, are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's weird, right? Yeah, she was an exorcist consultant and a police psychic in like the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
The fuck?
I didn't think that was a real thing.
Oh, I didn't think so either, but we still have the old newspaper like clippings from and old pictures of her
That's
working on cases.
Wild.
Apparently helped find a kid in the 70s, like completely just off of what do they call it, remote viewing or astral plane. I don't know any. I always thought that was phooey.
Wild.
I think about enough time has passed that Samuel finally has gotten that email and read it.
And probably chucks his glasses somewhere in frustration.
I imagine it's like an hour or so later and the rest of us are eating Chinese food or pizza.
Yeah,
Oh.
and suddenly Samuel,
Nope.
you're starving.
I go get his glasses. See if they're broken. Oh, you've got the anti-scratch
Yeah.
ones, huh? And I presume they're like the bendy ones that you can't break. And I hand
You
them back.
try and then break them. You're just like, hey, are these the... Oh,
Hey,
shit.
here are these.
I actually used to have a pair of those when I worked retail. They were really nice.
So all good news, huh?
Oh no, we're dead men.
Oh, you
All
sound
right, why
like
don't you
Colt.
Gray
That is
and
not
the
what I
mayor-
sound like. Well, just what?
Gray and the mayor are still working together. It's a publicity stunt to get money to pay for more monsters. The moment we give the manifest to the mayor, we're dead.
Okay, what do you mean pay for more monsters?
That crate was paid for by the city through Gray.
So they're importing
Doing
monsters
something. Yeah.
like from what? Like from China?
Why?
Because it's cheaper
Why? I
than
don't
importing
know.
from the States? Like, I don't know.
Cheaper than making it in Canada?
That's the problem with this economy. We've outsourced all of our monster creation.
But at least all of the
When I was a kid-
what are they called? The wood nymphs are homegrown.
Yeah, sure. Well, when I was a kid, monsters used to have "Made in Canada" stamped on their assholes. You know?
Yeah. And Daniel, the address you have is the same one on the shipping manifest. Which is guard?
Actually, you misread my text.
Oh,
It's
did?
not the same.
It is not the same. It's
Yeah.
different.
So,
Okay.
yeah. So you have two addresses. One you have is the Varanasi Logistics Headquarters, which is downtown. It's the same place as the event that's taking place tomorrow night, in the penthouse specifically. And then you have this other address that Daniel has at this point. Also, while he's telling, since I'm talking anyway, while he's telling you all this stuff, the other three of you can roll me however many of these you want, but it's going to be like intelligence and either give me something that you want to look for, or investigation or politics, or just perception and
Streetwise?
intuition to see. Pardon me?
Streetwise?
Yeah, if you want, basically, if you want to see what your interpretation of some of this is, or if I might be able to give you more from a different viewpoint, is what I'm saying. Difficulty
Did you botch?
6.
Almost. I failed. I flat failed.
Cool.
2 at 2 for perception and intuition.
Oh, perception and intuition. That's the same dice pool. Kelly, what are you doing?
Cool. Yeah, it was gonna be like intelligence and like one of the knowledges if you want something on that, or like perception and intuition, or something else in there. But
1.
okay.
That was investigation.
Okay, cool. So yeah, Colt, you're just like, I don't fucking know. I just want to hit things.
I just want to hit. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know? Just saying.
Daniel, you remember suddenly coming to from that vision, and while the vision was like a downtown skyscraper that filled you with dread, once, like, you were kind of horrified by the writing on the walls and what you had done and just the wildness of it. But under that, you realize that address felt like safe to you. You don't know what that means, but you don't think it's related to the Maw of Dread that you were having a vision of. And then Todd, sorry, I'm just going to do Todd first. And you have the thought that if the mayor's involved in whatever this is, there's a good chance that he's involved in other nefarious schemes, and that maybe his peace, his accord, isn't really a peace after all, and it's really just a blood tax.
And by blood tax, you mean?
Like, he's holding on to power by allowing supernaturals to operate in the city and murder people that aren't cared about, or do things in a way that
Don't make problems.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't make problems, he's willing to spend the city's money on things like a crematorium that will burn bodies of, vampire, like a vampire drains somebody dry, they can take the body to this crematorium and burn it, and the city will pay for it, or something like that, right? Like, that's kind of the vibe you're getting.
Hey fellas,
Mm-hmm.
I think they're wasting our taxpayer dollars.
Yeah, because that's the biggest concern right now.
That just sent me.
The part is he's not wrong about it either. That's the worst part. He's technically right.
That's the worst part. That's the worst part.
But no, but like you went through it more. What's the worst part about that, Samuel?
It's blood and money, and we're paying it.
Like, was it?
Meaning, once the mayor gets rid of us, our families are next.
Do they have to? Like what? Wait,
Loose ends. He's not going to leave a loose end. We go missing?
they're that terrible?
He's a devil.
Is there a difference?
Ray, we don't know what she is, and to be honest, I don't know if I want to find out.
What makes you say that? Like, why do you think that? Just because
Let's
it's
get the
easier?
manifest. Yeah. Get rid of the loose ends. No one's going to miss us besides our families. Get rid of our families. Who's going to miss us? Hendersons? They're traumatized. They're probably not even going to notice. Your neighbor across the street, Colt? She might get taken out too.
Or brainwashed or replaced or...
No one's going to miss us. We're not important enough.
I think we need to go to the address. We've waited long enough, but I've got
Okay, what is at this
I've got
address?
a really good. I don't know. I got a good feeling about it.
It's
Like,
not
it's-
linked to the...
Look,
this
we
is
heard
some
and waited a
crazy
couple of
room.
hours.
Did
Can
you
we
see
just
the
go check
crazy
it out?
room? Let's go check it out.
Maybe.
what-
Yeah.
Can't hurt. Like, we have nothing else to go.
Oh,
on.
it
We can't go.
absolutely can hurt, but let's do it anyway. Fuck it.
Better than going to the mayor at this point, because he's just going to kill us.
Well, you know what they say.
That's
You
the
can't
spirit.
fight City Hall.
All right.
Okay.
Huh.
Hop in the
We're
truck.
gonna head to the address in North Vancouver, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or is Colt taking his bike again, or are you hopping in there?
In your truck?
Yeah.
There's not really much
There
room
is
in there.
one problem, and that's that the address isn't showing up on Google Maps, as far as you can tell.
Well, then we'll never find it.
Gone forever.
But Daniel, give me that perception and intuition roll again.
I was just gonna say, like, couldn't we just try the address before?
We need
or
to find the
after it
secret
and-
keeper.
So, I do have another question while he's doing that.
Mhm.
Can I check the old hunter forms to see if that address pops up anywhere?
Ooh, okay.
Since I know that site
Um,
exists.
One.
You do know that site exists. Sorry, what was that?
One.
One. Okay, cool.
But I was thinking if it doesn't exist, like, let's try like 1 plus or minus
Or at least the road, the avenue.
to get close to it.
Samuel, roll me int and computers, and your int specialty applies. Difficulty 6. It takes you a bit before you can even like have Google Maps pin the avenue or the road. It looks like it's like you managed to get a house that's right on the edge of it, but even just searching the name Blackwood Lane like doesn't bring it up. It just gives you like North Vancouver. But you managed to find like 1901 Blackwood Lane, and it's right on the corner. And it's not far. It's probably about a, I don't know, 10-minute walk. But it's like into what Colt you would describe as like the new
Like developments and stuff.
new developments, except it's further than that. So it's like, at least according to the map, You think it's like on the edge of one of the new developments.
This is a ways away.
Samuel, you find a reference to Blackwood Lane, but it's not that number, and it's a different city. But it's also called Blackwood Lane. You're not sure if it's related, but it's weird.
Huh.
So yeah,
What's
you
that-
can drive
what's that
there.
hub about?
And it's because it is it's still raining out, and it's middle of the night now, but
Well, what's the game plan here, folks?
Check the address. It might be coincidence, but this street name in other cities appeared on old hunter sites for people like us.
Oh, street name one. What?
The street name has appeared at other cities for other hunters. Might be a coincidence, but
Oh,
What does that mean?
oh, that's
What?
it could be a resource for people to fight monsters. Maybe, I don't know.
oh. What do they say?
Silver
about
bullets
their
and stakes?
Blackwood?
Or maybe a safe house that they can't get to.
In every
Wait,
city?
yeah. Did they post after mentioning it?
Form's been dead for a long time now.
I meant the mentions of it. Does that happen to be their last post?
no.
No.
Okay, so not a hunter kill. Okay, well. How far out is this?
It's like only 10 minutes away, but seems to be like on the edge of North Vancouver, like before forested areas are there.
Oh, well, it's
Let's check it out.
all right, all right.
Yeah.
Okay. You head over there. And you head to this area and you find the street, and then as you look down it, it seems more like it's a road into the woods. The one house you found is on the corner, but there don't seem to be any houses beyond that.
But the road continues.
The road continues into the forest.
Let's
I
go.
think we're gonna find Grandma's house.
Well,
You
I
drive
hope I
down
don't
the
blind
road.
Anybody, and I turn the high beams on.
Yeah, you drive down the road, you turn the high beams on, and all of you give me perception and alertness, difficulty of 6.
So I guess I'm probably driving my bike though. So
Sure, yeah.
yeah, is this a hearing-based thing? Because I probably can't hear anything.
No, it's a sight-based thing.
Perfect. I can see things.
Will detail-oriented apply then?
4.
Yes.
Well, damn. What's the difficulty?
6.
3 successes.
I got
Nice.
1.
Yeah, I rolled
Three.
3 10s
Cool.
and then some 1s and some other stuff. But like,
Yeah. Daniel, you actually, before you even see what the others are about to see, you get this sense of you're heading in the right direction. And you spot at first where there's this driveway that seems to appear in between trees. It almost looks like a trail until you realize it's too wide and too like well made. And right as you pointed out, the rest of you spot it. Samuel, you're a little behind on that, but you spot it as well. And you can spot, or Todd spots it well enough in advance to make the turn, without like you're probably going slow enough anyway, so you just take
Tokyo
the turn.
drifting.
But yeah, it does look like it's designed to not be seen as you drive past it.
Meant to be kind of hidden.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah, very obviously, and you can't see. Like it looks like a long driveway into more trees. As you drive down it, as I'm assuming you are, it takes a minute, and you're sure you're in the middle of the woods now. Any of you who take a glance at your phone notice that your GPS is off. It cannot locate you here. Your signal goes away. And you come out into this opening, this almost like a meadow, except there's a house in it. And it's a single, well-made house. It looks old, but still kept. Maybe like, based on styles, 100 years old, you think? Maybe less. But still well done. Yeah.
This is good. This is.
Does it look? You said it looked like well kept. Like maintained?
The house looks maintained.
What
There are no lights on.
are the odds of us getting shot? It's like 11 p.m. ish now.
It's like
Midnight?
it's like pushing 12:30.
We live in Canada.
I'll ring the doorbell. Okay. What have we got to lose?
Oh,
You get out, you go up to the door, and before you actually ring the doorbell, you in particular, Daniel, stop. You get the sense of knowing. It's not that you've been here before, but you know this place. And you reach up to the top of the door frame and you find the key.
old detective hunch.
Yeah.
No, I feel like I've been here before. Okay, well, not been here before, but
You
Been
knew
having
there
all those
wasn't like
weird
a hut.
visions,
Yeah.
so
Well,
let's go.
you knew there wasn't like a Heidi rock or something?
Well, my grandma believed in like past lives, so maybe this used to be your house. Eh? I nudge him.
Maybe, but I don't know what's going on anymore. And then I stick the key in and unlock it and go
Either
in.
that, or you really get up to some stuff when you're asleep.
Built a whole house.
Built a whole house 100 years ago too.
Yeah. You open the door and you walk in, and there's dust, but other than that, it seems there's no furniture. It's empty. And as you walk through the front door, you're kind of in the living room area, or what you would assume would be like a front. There's like a little bit of a mud room, and then a more of a like into the living room kind of thing. And as you cross into the living room area, all of you see on the wall, it's dark. You haven't turned lights on, but all of you see this as it is kind of burned into your retinas, as it lights up in your second sight, but none of you have turned your second sight on. And you see two symbols. I can show these to you after the game, but I can't seem to open my my folder to actually show them to you now because I took screenshots. That's fine. There's a circle with a line through it with 2 filled in circles on either side of the line and an X in the center. That's one symbol you see. And then the second symbol you see is a cross with like filled in circles at each point and like a target in the center. And you have no idea how you know this, but you know that the first symbol means hermit and the second symbol means protected.
Oh.
All of you realize that this is some sort of hunter safe house.
Did we just find a clubhouse?
For free?
I think we did.
Weird.
If this is a safe house, there might be something we can use here.
Oh, wait, but I'm going to take out my phone. Is there cell signal?
No.
All right.
There's no signal.
Yeah,
So
that's
look
why
for-
it doesn't show up on the maps.
You think they would have had like a Google car go down the road or something? Like, wasn't really much of a road.
I guess not much.
So this used to be like what? Like some type of like hunter sanctuary or something?
Hunter Lodge?
Seems like it.
We'll workshop the name. I'm gonna go see if there's a like a rocket launcher around here.
And I think that's a good place for us to take a little bit of a break.
No, I need the rocket launcher
if there's
now.
a flamethrower, dibs.
Oh, damn it.
We'll be right back.
See you in a second. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Hunter the Reckoning, not Vigil. Do you know how hard it is to not say Hunter the Vigil? So, hey, folks, I am just going to vamp for a minute. I'm taking the mic from Jen to let you know that if you have not already gone and clicked the notification button, put in your email at the Dork Tales Dice backer kit. What are you doing? Do it right now. Do it now. Do it. It comes out on April 21st, and here's the deal. I am going to be writing up a solo adventure for all of the people who sign up for it. But if you're real nice and you go tell me on the Discord that you really, really want it, I won't write like a D&D module. Like I'll write a World of Darkness thing for you, and it'll be real cool. Or I'll write both if enough of you sign up. If we get more than like 150 people signing up for it, I might do both. And it's free. It'll just be for people who sign up for the free stuff. That's all you got to do. It doesn't cost you anything. So go and click on the link. It'd be really, really helpful if you did. I'd love you very much. And I'll write something fun. I don't know. That's me. In the meanwhile.
Or scary?
Or scary. It'll be scary and fun. Scary and fun. Kind of like Iron Lung. I saw Iron Lung the other day. It was...
Oh, yeah, I forgot to ask you. Because, like, you went around the same time I went to
Silent Hill 2.
Hill.
Woof. So, what I'll say about Iron Lung is that it is a very faithful adaptation of the game, but I don't know if that necessarily makes for a good movie. I also think that it's really hard. Markiplier has really come a long way as an actor, but it's really hard to take him seriously still. Because sometimes he'll say something in a tone that is evocative of his Let's Plays, and you're just like, ha, Markiplier. So like that's a little difficult. I also think that he should not. So he directed, starred, and edited it. And I think,
dang.
yeah, right. He did a lot, but I think he did too much. And I think that it's really helpful when you have someone else to tell you when to, kill your babies.
That's the nicest 2 out of 5 review I've ever heard.
You know, I left it saying this is like a high C for me, but it was interesting. I think that it's definitely like, it's like a cheap Tuesday night movie or a watch it on streaming movie for sure, especially if you can have subtitles on. I think it probably could have had 15 minutes edited out of it for tightness, and about 2 more minutes added for clarity. But I will also say that tonight, what's everybody drinking tonight? It's not Uwe Boll bad. No, it's actually, okay, here's the deal. No, regardless of what you thought Iron Lung was going to be, it's way better than that probably. Like, honestly, I'm being really critical for a YouTuber making a self-financed movie. It's actually really freaking good.
And it stayed in the top 10 for like weeks.
Until they deleted it off the site.
Was it you? I think it was you that sent me that.
Yeah.
It was just like deleted, even though it was still making. It should have.
Yeah,
still
it apparently was a glitch. But honestly, if you like horror movies and you really like the Iron Lung game, go check it out. It's worth the price of admission if you like those things. It is a bit of a slow burn, but I mean it's about a guy who's welded inside of a submarine. Like that's the game, guys. Like that's what it is.
You get what you pay for.
You get what you pay for. We had really good popcorn though. It was great popcorn that night. Made it worth it. Tonight I'm drinking Pepsi Maple Cola. By the way,
I was gonna ask, what do you got? Pepsi Gold, Maple.
Pepsi Maple Cola. It's the 0 one, but still, it's maple syrup Pepsi. It's weird, man.
Nice.
It is
I want
bizarre.
I've got my usual Diet Coke.
If you like Diet Pepsi and the taste of maple, or Pepsi Max and the taste of maple, there it is. Yeah,
Huh.
I got it at an IGA, so I don't know. Check one out.
Fair. Welcome back to Hunter the Reckoning Sanctuary. You're in a sanctuary, in fact.
I reckon.
And as a special finale treat, you get a second piece of fiction. There is a specific kind of silence at the top of the world. High above the flood, behind walls of reinforced glass, the city ceases to be a place where people bleed. It becomes a map, a grid of lights, a chessboard to be rearranged by those who have forgotten the smell of wet pavement. Up here, the air is scrubbed, recycled, and dead. It is a vacuum, devoid of dust or sweat or guilt. Outside, the storm is screaming to get in. The rain lashes against the glass, a relentless fluid hammer trying to crack the shell. But inside, the stillness is absolute. There is only the low, throbbing hum of power and the reflection of a thing that is wearing a human face like a mask. Fire should not exist here. It chokes on the perfection. It dies in the cold. But down in the dark, the spark refuses to die. You are catching your breath in the shadows, nursing a heat that defies the weather. You are the reckoning, bloody and desperate, gathering your strength to shatter the silence. Your choice now will determine your future. Do you run, claim this safe place and hide, or is the map about to burn? We talked a little on the break, while we were off camera, about what you all are doing at this point. And I know that you're looking around the safe house and looking for stuff. What I'm going to say is any sort of special weaponry you might want, silver bullets, stakes, like you said, there are stashes of that. You find a whole armory. It's not it's not infinite. So pick and choose kind of what you want. You can get a few things. But if there's anything in particular that you want, you can get it. There's also medical supplies. There's there's a bunch of stuff that a safe house for hunters would have. If you want something, ask, and you can probably find it here.
explosives.
No rocket launcher yet, Colt?
No rocket launcher. That is
yeah.
one thing you can't find.
C4?
I found a flamethrower.
There's C4.
Hey, you guys know Silly Putty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found Serious Putty.
Oh, you got me excited for a second.
Oh, hey, there's actually a Silly Putty egg right next to it. That's weird.
How
It's filled with
do-
serious putty, though.
how do we use that?
What we need is a detonator that signals an electrical charge into it. That's the fun thing about this. Here, catch, and I'm gonna hurl a C4 brick at him.
Give me Dex and Athletics to catch it or not. Whatever you want.
The
I'll
mountain
try
Todd
to.
steps in his way and catches it.
Yay,
Dad
silly
reflexes.
Safety first.
Awesome.
Dad reflexes.
Right? Yeah.
I'm gonna point this out that I don't think Daniel's wearing anything wool, so I think we're safe.
It's probably fine.
Yep, no static electricity.
This is how we
Dad.
die.
Did Dad reflexes grab it?
Oh, I can,
Yeah, roll
I
it.
can roll.
Roll it
It
if Dad
was
reflexes
Dex and
gets
what?
it. Athletics.
Ooh. Do ones take away?
Yep.
Ooh, but tens roll.
But you have dad reflexes,
I
so
have
you
dad
reroll tens.
reflexes.
Yep.
But so the 2 10s rolled into 2 1s.
Womp womp. No, I think
The-
we're using the rule where they don't take away if you re-roll them into ones. You just get the one success, but the ones don't take away from this.
Okay, then 3 total.
Cool. Yeah, Daniel, you kind of fumble back and like try to just get out of the way, and Todd just goes, oh.
This is heavy.
Yeah, fun thing about
Wait.
that though is it's stable. Like
So
you could smoke a cigarette, it wouldn't set it off.
But like it's,
Wait, this is-
it's electricity that does it?
Yep.
Oh, it's
We used to
clearly
use like
labeled.
right. We used to use little charges like that when we set off all sorts of stuff. Not actually C4, but like similar. But the thing is the guys the demo guys, they love to talk. I gotta be honest, it's fun hearing about all the shit they blew up. I guess I just retained some of it.
Look what I found. And I'll lead them to the area with the stakes and the silver bullets and stuff. They'll be like, you think this is actually silver? I mean, it has to be, right?
I would assume so.
Probably.
It's shiny enough to be.
Maybe I should
our
take
plan?
the use. Just in case we run into a... Wait, is silver werewolves and vampires? Or is it just werewolves?
Yeah, probably.
Or
Is
it
there
like neither?
information anywhere about that kind of stuff? Like what to do against demons? At least we got a devil thing, so
As you think to look, you remember the journal that Colt found. It has some of that stuff in it. It's not all encompassing, and but if you were to read it now, you probably would have a better idea of what it's referring to, rather than just like it kind of all being up here when you first read it.
Oh wait, it's
Yeah,
not
I'll-
electricity. It's a blasting cap you need. That's right.
what's a blasting cap?
It's why he felt so safe throwing this at you.
Yeah. Basically, you need like a little bomb to set off a big bomb.
Oh. Well, good thing I didn't let this touch you. Hey,
Are
Daniel?
there other explosives
yeah.
around or
Are you
detonators?
saying that
or-
he's the bomb?
There's everything you need to build bombs.
And Jen, I did buy Demolitions 2 before it came.
You did.
Quickly, everybody put the last XP we have into
Demolitions.
I wish.
Sudden quick lesson on demolitions. But yeah, you find a lot of things. You find a lot of things you don't necessarily understand as well. Like there's a large supply of chalk for some reason. You don't know what that's for. There's rock salt rounds. You're like, wait, some of the stuff was supernatural correct? Like, you're like,
This looks familiar, but
Todd being
is it
Todd is
right?
going to be like, man, this reminds me of that TV show.
yeah,
Grim.
right. And Colt's just like, I was on an episode of that TV show at one
Oh
point.
my God, hold on. Where was Grim filmed? I mean, $20
Dude,
says
what's
Vancouver.
that? It's
Oh no
Yeah,
shit!
yeah.
It was filmed almost entirely around Portland.
it's in
They actually
Portland.
filmed
and
it.
it's
They
set
actually.
in, it's in
it's-
Portland and it's set in Portland.
Holy crap! Really? Good for them. But yeah, no, I probably was in an episode. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty sure in Colt's backstory, you were like, he was in an episode of Supernatural.
I was in.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everyone is in an episode of Supernatural.
And that's what I was referring to.
Oh. Okay. I thought you were talking about Grim. I was like, yeah.
No, because Cal said Grim like as I was talking. So,
Ah, okay.
Sorry, it was a bad joke.
but yeah,
I'm gonna take the ammunition.
That's probably a good idea.
This place feels like. Yeah, Daniel was right, and the. You were all able to sense what those symbols on the wall meant too.
Yeah.
Why don't you two bring your families here?
But then they're all
He's
in
right.
one place.
It's safe, though.
Really?
Todd, if we do anything against Gray, it's gonna go against the mayor, and they already want to get rid of us.
I think we need to take out the mayor.
How sure are you that they are going? Oh, geez.
Yeah,
You
this
read
is-
through all of that and you saw their
Their emails.
what their dissertation, their communicate. Yeah, like how sure are you that the families are all just?
Because
He's
they'll
not.
know where. No,
You're not.
I'm not
You're not.
sure.
You're assuming. Okay. I'm not saying it's a bad
Because-
assumption, but we don't know.
But they'll be the ones that know that we went missing. Then the story
People
will
go
get out.
missing all the time.
Yeah, but look who the mayor has under control.
Monsters.
Police force, hospitals.
Did you say something about the person following you or us?
That is a random weird tabloid person. That
But did
as
you
far as
mention
I'm
that
aware.
to us?
Yeah, because he took pictures of us at the dock,
Right.
but they weren't very good.
Could you send them the manifest?
Well,
Because that's
Yeah, I
what the
could.
mayor. That's what the mayor and Gray want, right?
But we need to get everyone here first if we're going to do that. The moment we do that, we're going to be hunted.
what
That's-
makes
If we,
if
because-
the building is safe, that means they could just torch it from the outside?
I don't know if they can find it.
Is that like your intuition? Is that like how you knew where the key was, or is that a
That's
hunch?
just a guess. I don't know for sure.
Jen, am I able to roll like intuition or occult to get like, or I don't know. I guess it
Yeah.
wouldn't be, or
can
something
roll
like that
intuition.
to like get a feel. What
Yeah.
would that be? Wits or perception or?
Wits or perception, I'd take either, whichever one
They're
you
both
want.
the same for me. And is intuition or occult or survival
Intuition,
Intuition?
difficulty of, let's say 7.
Okay. Curse you 1. 1 total success.
Okay. You get that sort of sense of safety as well. That sense of, yeah, it didn't show up on maps. It was hard to find when we got here. You have no GPS or cell service. It's possible that this is entirely off the map.
If we're being watched, so when they started, assuming everyone's around me, like we've all kind of coalesced
Yeah.
into one room.
Yeah.
So it seems like they know what's going on with us. There's some surveillance, right?
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna at least within a couple hours, know that we're moving our families away. So shouldn't we do that right before we deal with whatever we gotta deal with? Like, does that make sense? Play it normal and cool until, or do you think that they're too cocky to? Do you think they'll just think
Where
we
are they
were
meeting
hiding?
today? Like where?
It's tomorrow.
Okay, well, yeah, where are they meeting tomorrow?
Ray is going to be at her penthouse 8 p.m.
Well,
Or
it's
a
that
fundraiser.
gala. Are they gonna
Yeah.
both be there, or is it just Gray?
No, right now it looks like the Ray and the Mayor are at odds. That's what the public vision is. As far as I know, they're opponents. They're still working together because they need money.
So they're going to be they're holding an event.
Gray will be at the gala. The Mayor will be elsewhere.
Okay, well, we can't.
We tell the mayor we're going to give him the manifest. We tell him about it. And that we're going to meet him and give him the manifest. We give the manifest to the tabloid guy because we know that he's not in the pocketbook. Otherwise, he wouldn't be shouting out that shit. Well, maybe he's right. And then we try and deal with the mayor.
It's not going to work. Like, the mayor's
Well,
just
you
going to
just,
send
like-
that driver to pick him up. We can't just be like, but we'll only give it to you, you know? He'll see through that.
We can just say we need to meet. Well, what if we, Samuel? You said that they're at odds. What if we
Only
meet this other
publicly.
person?
Wait. We'll
Wait,
say
only
that I'm going to sign
publicly?
the contract.
Oh, you haven't. Well, that's right. You wanted a few days to wait on it.
Tell him I've decided that I want to sign it. And want to meet up
Oh.
and get the paperwork done.
Huh.
Can all of you give me perception and intuition, or wits and intuition, whichever is better? Difficulty of
Difficulty?
6.
Holy crap. 5 successes.
6, 6, 6, 7. 4,
4 successes.
7,
Almost a botch,
9, 9,
but
9,
not.
9.
Woof. Colt and Todd and Samuel, you probably all come to this conclusion in about the same amount of time. Daniel, you're still kind of focused on like trying to get people safe and all of that. So you're a little more distracted. But I'm going to remind you all of something that you probably remember in character and not out of character.
Okay.
If I had to describe the mayor, I would describe him as lawful evil. Particularly Samuel, and then the other two of you based on what Samuel has told you all, but specifically Samuel, based on the news articles you read, you think that if the mayor and Ruja are still working together, that's one thing. If they're not, Ruja is more chaotic evil. She might be the bigger overall threat, and the mayor might be able to just kind of, even though he might want to end you, when you were talking in his office, the Accord was the top of his mind. He wants the peace. Yeah. He doesn't want. You actually think he might not even want what Ruja's actually planning to do. He may not know. And
correct me if I'm wrong, Samuel. It seemed like she was the one ordering the China monsters.
Yes, right. The mayor seemed to know about at least one of them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it seems like if they're working together, which they could still be, but it does seem more like she's maybe trying to burn the city down while he's trying to keep it together. That doesn't mean he's going about it the right way. For sure. Lawful evil versus chaotic evil. It's been a while since you guys actually talked to the mayor.
Yeah, and she mentioned in the email something was prematurely activated, but it was vague.
Yeah, exactly. And while he knew, and he also will let you, he's fine if you die, according to that email. He may not know about shipments 2 through 50 that she's trying to fundraise for. He may have just thought it was the one.
Yeah, no, that's the key point there, right there. We got to stop the fundraiser. Like, we have to stop it from happening in the first place. So I think we go before the fundraiser. Before everyone gets there.
Thinking.
Do we know where she is? Like, we have her address?
Her penthouse.
Yeah, there's that gala thing. And all the fundraising and even the tax money's being siphoned into... What did you say, Samuel? Like, there could potentially be like 50.
What is she?
Well, we could ask the mayor, or we could show up and find out.
But she wants us out of the picture. We go to her.
Does the mayor...
Can I look up any articles on Gray from that weird tabloid to see if that guy found anything weird that might describe what she might be?
You'll need to go back where there's service.
Okay.
Yeah. But you can absolutely look.
Well, I'm going to grab a little bit of everything. And even though I'm not as capable with it, I'm going to grab some explosives. Because hopefully that doesn't... And fire stuff, anything that is flammable.
Wait, do they have grenades?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're in the silver bullet room. Wait, do you think
single-use items?
Silver?
It's the single-use item room.
Yeah, it's the single-use thing. Thank you.
Why do we have
all the healing items and the bullets and the...
Hey, look.
And the
there's still some plants in here. I see like green herbs and red herbs.
There's a blue one.
And some rolling papers.
Weird.
Oh, look, a silver cross. You know what? This is the time for that.
Oh, look,
there's
in the equipment.
There's also the like anything that is in media as like potentially good against certain types of monsters is here. So you've got your
garlic hanging.
There's garlic. There's
that's wolfsbane.
Rice.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah, but it's just next to the ramen. It's just like some cheap food.
And next to the garlic.
Hey, it lasts.
The garlic also like it seems fresh. Like it hasn't sprouted. It hasn't like started growing. It's maybe not like today fresh, but it's
HelloFresh. Are they getting HelloFresh deliveries here?
HelloFresh.
HelloFresh.
Just keep driving until your phone turns off, and then
turn.
Turn
into the woods.
Everything goes dark. Yeah, and your headlights.
This
start
is
to
not
flicker
the
and
weirdest
work.
place I've delivered to.
At least somebody's here to take the delivery, and it isn't just the middle of a mushroom circle. I mean,
He shows up. Oh, you guys are way easier than like the mushroom circle and like the witches.
Yeah.
You've lost so
stuff, and I
many
have to go off
drivers
foot
through
for
that circle.
right?
Even beside
Anyway,
the circle, don't
you
walk
all
in.
collect stuff, and I don't even need to know what you've got at this point. Just let me know later if you want to use it.
All right.
And you leave, and head back towards civilization with Todd's truck stacked with explosives and guns and bullets and all of that.
Machine gun in the back, ATV.
Yeah. And
Terminator.
Oh, did we get one of those?
no, that's-
Damn.
all right.
ATV in the back with a mounted.
Yeah, you have to
machine
build that
gun.
yourself. Samuel, once you get back to service, I'm not even going to make you roll for it because this site is filled with all of this stuff, and you can basically just search whatever, and it just will come up. Amidst like all of the crazy theories, and there's a lot of them, you come across a single image of like Ruger Gray's like CEO portrait next to a blurry I took this and ran photo of a woman who seems to be still wearing high heels, and she seems to be wearing similar clothing, so that's kind of what this is based on. Like, oh, this is the same person, it looks like the same clothing. But what's wearing the clothing seems to be something that is shifting and growing and furry. Also, I am going to make you roll for this one. Give me a perception and alertness difficulty of 6.
Oh boy. Detail oriented apply.
Yes, absolutely.
Where are we?
Driving at this point, probably towards back to Colt's house just to be back in civilization. Nothing?
I failed. Those ones took it away.
Fair enough. Okay, then you won't get that bit, but what I will tell you is that you skim some of the comments, not necessarily under these photos, but just like it's a blog, so there's, you know, comments from random people. You recognize some language, some of that kind of obfuscated language that you saw on HunterNet.
And it's
Oh,
recent?
like mosquitoes or
Yep.
suckers and
Just some of the same terms. It looks out of place and a bit weird, and there's not a lot of them. But like in the last year or two.
Aw.
Maybe they just found a new place to talk. Or the old place was compromised.
They're just like on a Facebook group.
Some random Facebook group on this weird tabloid site that no one will seriously pay attention to.
Yeah. The headline, by the way, on Ruger Gray's in theory, the article on her is basically CEO or werewolf.
Straight to the point, I see.
Why not both?
Exactly.
find anything in on your dark web or deep web or whatever it's called searches?
Gray might be a werewolf. I wish I was joking.
Oh.
But there might be more of us hidden in the city, maybe?
Well, that explains,
Why do you think that?
Some of the terminology and stuff used in these weird blog posts, or what I found on that site I found the other day.
Give them the manifest. Just in case we fail.
You give him the manifest. You haven't signed the contract yet. If he's got some weird way of, like, checking for lies or something like that on us...
Okay. Yeah, no. I'll do it.
Like, I mean, you just have to click send, right? Like, it doesn't have to be... But, like, if he's got, like, some type of, like... Well, I don't know. Maybe. I don't know demons, man. Sorry, you missed this conversation earlier when it was just... But anyway.
No, I'll do it.
How much silver do we have?
A lot.
I could...
Enough to buy a new truck if we just traded it in, but...
Well, now you got me thinking of, like, silver plating a bumper and just hitting the bitch.
I guess. Would that?
Yeah, probably work. I mean, like...
Can't hurt.
Yeah, I think it can.
No, like to oh, yeah, yeah.
But, like, no, I mean, like, if you can run over a dog, you can run over a werewolf.
Or at least run into it.
Which is what else is
gonna
going to
Mad
be at that
Max
gala.
my truck. With, like,
No, I was thinking that we... I was thinking we could just, like, wrap a bunch of C4 with, silver.
Oh.
You just want to make a bunch of shrapnel then.
Basically. Doesn't even have to be, like, I could put, like, a silver candlestick, you know?
Huh.
We got a place we can hide now.
Because, like, I mean, the thing about that is that, like... Yeah, it'd...
Why don't
it'd
we
blow... If it blows up a werewolf, it'll blow up anything else, right?
Let's pick up some silver dust.
Well, I mean, we can make it.
Wait. Can you do that? Like, just...
Well, it, like, melts real easy.
If
guess
it
does.
hurts them, what happens if it breathes it in?
This is the one thing
Like that pocket
Todd
sand guy.
might know something about. I've got 4 dots in craft with a specialty in electrician, so he probably knows, like, soldering and melting points. And you want to, like, grind down a bunch of the silver?
I mean, they're bullets, so you need to be careful with how you grind them.
It's not all bullets.
long as
There's
you-
like I pull out a couple other random silver things that I've got from the place,
Oh.
including like the cross.
Oh, we
Like-
could just melt that.
If we just like, yeah, or just grind it up and throw it in her face.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So
we
the
gotta
actual
consider
If
what
it
else-
hurts them, what happens if she breathes it in?
What are you gonna do? Go up and kiss her?
I'll go up and throw it in her face.
But look, I think...
That's cool. Well, it just, they're susceptible to it. It means that they can't, like, readily heal. I don't.
Well, let's see
What
what,
do you-
happens.
Yeah, but we also got to consider whatever else in the room might not just be werewolves. It might be who knows what else is in
Why do
that
we
room.
wait until she's alone and run her over with the truck, like Colt said?
We need to, whatever we do, we need to do it before the gala, before other people are there. before money gets sent to her.
Hmm.
Okay,
Oh,
so
geez,
we have to
okay.
do it tonight.
Or tomorrow.
Tomorrow she's going to be getting ready for stuff, man. Like,
Shit. Wait, do they sleep? What if she's like out, like, like hunting and in her werewolf form? I don't know how they work, man.
I don't know.
I mean, we could just. Are you saying we trespass and like break and enter and?
Is that going to be a deterrent when we're going to kill her?
It's not the first time we've done it.
I mean,
Well, all the serial killers in the true crime stuff, they wait till 3. That's like golden sleeping hour or witching hour or something.
wait, you actually watch
Wait, would
serial
that be
killer
bad?
stuff? Really? That doesn't like keep you up at night?
Oh no, I sometimes fall asleep listening to it.
You are a very strange man. I want you to know that. I'm not meaning that as an insult. I'm just meaning it as an observation. You are a weird dude.
Yeah, I always heard that growing up.
You're like Ned Flanders mixed with Norman Bates, man.
Well, I don't really like thinking about hurting people, but I'll pluck all the digits off the mayor if my family's actually in trouble.
Well, this is great. Silver powder is easy to buy. Jewelry stores, electronic people use it all of the time. Like, we can just buy some.
Oh, well then we gotta wait till tomorrow anyway. Also, like, what does she do? Maybe we could just find her in her office?
What does she do? I mean, she's got a penthouse, so she has to have money.
She's a CEO.
CEO of what? Werewolf Corp? PetSmart?
No, her own logistics company.
I could just show up to the logistics.
Please tell me it has a stupid name like Forever Logistics or Branch Management Solutions.
No, unfortunately not.
Walkies Incorporated? Like, come on. What is it?
Did I have it? Oh,
So tomorrow.
Is it a Pentex subsidiary, Jen? Is it a Pentex subsidiary? Okay.
No, it's not. It's Varanasi Logistics.
Unless.
Very not. Thank you. That's what I was looking for.
Anansi Logistics. I don't trust it.
Also, is it that weird to watch the true crime stuff? I thought like everybody.
No, it's kind of weird that you do it, okay? Like, I picture you having nightmares from watching Bluey.
Bluey's a kids show though.
Man, I'm making a joke at your expense. Look, I'm just saying that you come off really vanilla.
Oh, thanks. Well, what does that mean?
You know, honestly, I think you're probably the sanest one of us. So, I'm glad you know this stuff.
So we're not assassinating her in the middle of the night, or
I don't know.
We likely wouldn't be able to even find her.
We have her address, don't we? Don't we have her penthouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're also
It's
assuming
the
she's actually
headquarters. Yeah, it's the headquarters of the logistics company.
We know where she works, and we could ask for a meeting. And
You do realize we have a target on our back from her, right? She knows who we are.
oh,
Wait, didn't they say if in the email that if we go to either of them, we're cooked?
We're already cooked.
No, but like,
Manifest is the only thing keeping the mayor from giving us the kill signal right now.
Really? How do we get him to not want to kill us?
We take her out because he doesn't actually. It doesn't sound like he gives a crap.
There's a small chance he might
So
not
if
know
we're
what she's
more
actually doing.
If we're more helpful than to him than she is, we're more of an asset to him.
That's if he doesn't know what she's doing.
maybe we could scope out the logistics area? Like their building?
I think we're gonna have to go to this gala.
We're not going to the gala. How are we gonna?
Well,
there's
okay,
gonna be so
okay.
much collateral damage there. There's normal people
What
there.
if they're all monsters?
That's what I've been saying.
What if they're not?
And even if they're not,
What if one of them's not a monster?
There's no such thing as ethical millionaires and billionaires under capitalism, Colt.
Dude, I'm a millionaire.
You are?
I own property in
ethically?
Vancouver. Of course I am.
Did you do
So are
do
you
it ethically?
probably. Yeah, I worked my ass off.
Oh,
And I married someone smarter than me.
You know, we
married
should get the
somebody
manifest
smarter
to
and
this
hotter.
tabloid. If they have connections to people like us, we should know. We should also try to figure out if the mayor actually knows what Gray is doing. Because if she's actually trying to undermine him, he may want to keep us alive.
there we go. Sounds good. Let's take a step away from the assassination and
Is the
go talk to
manifesto, is it digital or physical? It's physical,
we've
right?
got a
Physical.
scanner in the
It's
office.
Physical, yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to?
Did you you get pictures of it?
Do you want me to
Get
scan it?
pictures of it. It's at the house.
Get some pictures of it. Let's rip it up. Send him the photo of the part that it makes it like the stuff that she does. What am I trying to say? Take a picture of the
part that
stuff,
incriminates her.
the stuff that incriminates her. Rip up the other stuff, and take pictures of a little bit of it, and say some of it got damaged. We're repairing it before we give it to him, like we're taping it together and stuff. But
Yeah, he doesn't
here's the
want us
part
to know
that.
what's in it.
What's that?
Maybe he doesn't want us to know what's in it.
Well, then say we don't understand any of it, but we figure he might need it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
play dumber than we are. He probably underestimates us. I would.
Well, I'm game with whatever you fellas want to do.
Can we put like silver water in like a trank dart? Would that work? You just like shoot her with a trank gun, and then like the silver would get her? Because I don't think that would like kill a normal person, right? It wouldn't be good for them, but it wouldn't like kill them. Would it?
One of you that aren't driving, Google can microscopic.
I mean,
Google that. They'll start.
We're already parked because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have this conversation.
Oh right, derp.
I've just got a headset
You went
on
back
the
to
whole
Colt's house and you're probably in the back in the man cave or whatever.
time. Man
but-
cave. I'll put the man cave.
Man cave.
Man cave. I need a man cave in real life. I need an office in real life.
I will say, it's getting late, both in game and out of game, and we've had our a conversation in our private chat that we are going to have a part 2 to this finale.
What?
Because the hunters needed a bit more time to figure out a plan. So I am going to ask, what are you all planning to do for the rest of your evening?
Probably need
Are you
to
going to-
sleep.
I was going to say, are you going to sleep on it? Are you going to stay up plotting and planning? I think you have a general idea of your options.
We sleep on it, contemplate the assassinations / werewolf murder.
Have more pie?
Have more pie.
I want pie.
I've never had like cheddar cheese on pie.
Apparently it's very
Heard
good.
That's like an American
It's good,
delicacy.
Yeah.
But like, man, I really want that right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna sleep on things,
Same.
and I'm gonna shave in the morning and clean up, get a haircut, and
You
I'm
taxi
gonna
driver?
pull out the suit that I last wore, which was to my brother's funeral. And I'm gonna get myself looking really nice, like I'm some rich person who should be going to a gala, and hope that they don't recognize me without a beard.
Okay. Then I think it's a good place to just call game here. Can talk out of character about like settling on a plan if you want.
Mm-hmm.
And next time we will see what that plan is and whether you guys get into a terrible, terrible fight.
Probably.
I didn't kill them this game. It's impressive.
You've delayed our demise. I mean, what?
I mean, yeah, fair.
Survival is survival, Traz.
Survival is survival.
It's true. I mean, I did say specifically, like, you can just leave, and I gave you a safe house. So, like, if you really want to, you can just be like, safe house.
Yeah, we can just go live in the woods.
No,
Yeah.
no, we just become hunters. We're just live in the safe house and hunt monsters.
We become yeah, and then we have our own TV show, and it's called like The Hunter Family, or Next Door to the Hunters.
Yeah.
Hunters next
I
door.
would watch it.
But yeah, I think that this has been a great conversation, and I'm glad that I let you guys RP for a bit, and that we're just going to take an extra session.
So if you want to buy us
Um,
XP, everybody,
This
time
is
to
true.
buy Demolitions
There's-
3 and 4.
I'm not going to give you guys XP for this because I gave it to you in advance, thinking it was going to be the final game. But I will give you XP again in advance for next game. So
Yeah, you probably buy a point of firearms.
Yeah, you might want one. You might want one.
I do still have a whole bunch of Hurt the Moors. I did use some to give you details that are terrible for you. So
Hate it here. Why did I move to the city?
just
Nobody
like,
knows.
yeah. I have a cat in my lap. She's very comfortable.
Oh,
The
Yep.
true mastermind behind everything.
And then she tried to stretch and slid, and her claws got me. Ow.
Roll initiative. What?
What?
Basically, yeah. She just tried to catch herself from falling by digging her claws into my chest. And I was like, "That's no, thank you."
as one does. Yeah.
Yeah, as one does. Yeah. But yeah. So I guess surprise, there's going to be another episode. Yay! Fights take a long time, and we're all tired, and I'd rather end an hour early than rush a fight. So
You know, should I just make the exact same thumbnail for next episode and replace the character art with a bunch of flaming skeletons?
yes.
Okay, I might do that. 'Cause
God
And just put like part 2 at the end of the title.
just part two.
Hey, Jen.
Yeah.
Random points out you have a whole bunch of Hurt the Moors.
Yeah, I do.
How many to shave off the beard for that final session?
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, I have 15. Like I did use some this game. I just didn't have a lot of
You
rolls
used
to make
5.
myself. And I needed you to get the information, so I couldn't just like up your difficulty or make it. You're in some cases already rolling terribly.
You might be
Like,
able to Photoshop that. We'll see. Not on you, Chris. Not on the art.
How many do you want to
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk about it.
We'll talk.
Okay.
You know what else we're
Cool.
going to talk about? We're going to talk about our amazing patrons who make games like this happen. Folks, I have to thank our collective mother, Jen. Thanks, Mom. And Shaikonde Vermilion, our collective Shaikonde Vermilion, who are our divine producers. Our wizards of the Patreon, as always, are the Ink Goblin, Crush, Urquhart, and Big Nut. Our monster makers are Larouk and Solomon, and our high council is Terran, Amberthist, Raven with Baubles, Sorcerer Sanguine, Chef Death, Nerdy Metal Gent, Nihilist, Cookie Mon Steve, Ironweir X, and Lord of Zoinks. Zoinks! Thank you so much. A big love to everybody on the Patreon who makes this happen. And please, if you haven't already, go sign up for the backer kit for our dice, because then you'll be rolling in style. Keep rolling. What? Back to you, Jen.
Thank you so much. Much dice. Many dice. And thank you all for letting me indulge and you get another game out of it. Huzzah. And I can pay better attention to the stats I built and whether or not they're going to end all of you. I mean, I gave you a bunch of weapons, so I might have to up it so that I have a chance.
We are screwed.
You're squishy.
Or we just don't go and fight and all. And have the
that's
city fight
true.
among itself.
Yeah, but we'll talk out of character and settle on a plan so that we can like streamline next game. And if we finish like all things before like a reasonable time, then maybe we'll just do like a little wrap and I can loop you all in on all the ridiculousness that I plotted this game with, because I do that.
That'd be great.
Like
That'd
the
be great.
Pokemon.
How much can we blame Clarissa for this?
50%.
0.
50% of the time, you can blame her 100% of the time.
Yeah,
Oh,
there you go.
she's just watching.
She's watching. Cool.
She's just
Also-
this is just her entertainment at the night, is watching us suffer. Okay.
So with that, we will see you next time on the final of Hunter the Reckoning. Bye, everybody.